Solid.
Solid. So, MattDoesFitness.
Is this your video?
It is my video, yeah.
Alright, so go on, take it away. After you, Chan.
Alright, so Matt-Does-Fitness.
Who is he?
The end.
Okay, then. So video, thanks. Please like,
MattDoesFitness.
Yeah.
Used to be a school teacher, now is a professional food eater, apparently.
He's doing bits with subscriber count. I remember subbing to him when he had like 0 subs. And now he's got like 3. Mad.
Were you his first subscriber?
Yeah, I was. I actually created him.
I am Matt-Does-Fitness.
I invented him. Sponsored by Gymshark, so immediately people are like, oh, that's why you're doing a video on him. That's right, absolutely right, because Gymshark. Shout them out. Look at that lid. Look at that lid. You're going to talk about MattDoesFitness having a dead lid, and he's got this dead lid.
What, this lid?
Hello.
This lid.
We actually met MattDoesFitness once upon a time. Went for a Subway with him.
Should we do body power?
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Were you not?
I was still in there.
Oh, okay, yeah, we went for a Subway with MattDoesFitness. We actually kind of gate crashed his Subway with Vitruvian physique, and I had no idea who he was. Who are you?
Me and Igor have ducked out of the expo, and then we met up with these random dudes over here. What's your thing again? Show me your top again.
Team for never lean.
Because they're all fat.
Irrelevant.
Well, nice to meet you.
Well, hi, how's me? I'm home. Okay, I don't know who you are. What's your name? I'm not listening.
Met with body power, bare small.
Yeah, he's not.
I actually met him as well, because when we first got in there, it was when I was at uni for the 1 year that I went.
Yeah, Chaz, you were there for a term.
Yeah, no.
Chaz, you were there till Christmas.
I've done the whole. Are you
That's
mad?
a lie. That is such a lie.
Are you mad?
Okay. You're gonna try and pick yourself up on camera. It's fine.
The only thing about him was I don't know why I'm looking at my biceps, because my biceps they're not even there.
Maybe about his biceps.
His biceps are the same size as mine.
Big.
He does have big biceps, but it's like a lot of people. His channel now, it started out as fitness,
Powerlifting initially.
powerlifting. Yeah, he used to do powerlifting comps.
Then transition over to bodybuilding.
And I think
Fair play to him. Looks sick.
Yeah, he transitioned, and then he got the sponsor by Gymshark, and then he started kickstarting like the food videos.
He always did like high calorie challenges. Like, ultimately, he noticed that certain videos, i.e., fitness challenges, like the Navy SEALs one, and the eating challenges that he does, tend to bang on the YouTube algorithm and do bits of views. Therefore, he's now found a formula that works, and he's repeating. So they're either food related, i.e. I ate my son's diet for a day or something along those lines, or they're fitness challenge related. Fair enough, like decent videos. I don't really watch them that much anymore. I dabble.
That's the thing, when content is so repetitive, you get a certain market as such who like to watch that entertainment, like when they're eating, or
that's literally the only reason I would put on.
Yeah,
when I'm eating, I need something.
When you're eating, you put something on, and like you don't actually care about it. It's just like, hello and welcome to another video
with a dead lid. His videos are very much, like I said, the same over and over again. You know what's going to happen. You know someone's probably going to feature them, or he's going to eat mass amounts of food, or his son's going to make an appearance. To be fair, his son is far more cooperative when it comes to filming introductions than I ever would be.
I think what it is with his son as well is for him to look back on and see how he's aged. You've got it literally like on the internet as well.
Yeah, well, I get that, because obviously I've seen like the first intros where his son actually made an appearance, and now he's actually stringing together full sentences. He's actually acting along with the role play.
Cool to see,
and I'm like, fair, your son has matured and developed well in a short space of time. Smart dude. Give him a shout out to Luffy, you're right. Basically, he's found a formula that works. He's going to milk that for as long as possible until it doesn't work anymore. Then he'll probably find something else, or he'll die out, as most people do. Now, the big question that's going to rustle a few jimmies, feathers, same thing. Either way, I'm not going to tickle your pickle. Is he natty or not? What do we think? Probably differing views, so after you.
He's been training for many years. So he's built a great foundation. He always looked good anyway, even when he was powerlifting, he wasn't necessarily bodybuilding.
He was a big boy.
My personal opinion, I don't necessarily believe with the massive audience that he has to keep up with, and was ever growing as well.
Especially considering a lot of that audience is dependent on his physique.
Yeah, 100%, because it's like, how can he eat that many calories and still look that shredded as such? One, he's got to, for his own content, he's got to, look decent year round. Two, he's a Gymshark athlete. You don't ever see like an overweight athlete as such, because it's like the clothing's for a certain build and
certain market.
A certain market, the muscle fit. It's got to be inspirational.
They are diversifying a lot recently, which I'll give them that. But ultimately, I think they've lent more towards him because of his physique. So if he then lets that physique go, it's almost like he's got that massive amount of pressure to maintain a good physique year round. Otherwise, he's not going to be as desirable to a market that all the market Gymshark are trying to appeal to in this instance.
I think what is good as well with Gymshark is that they've appealed to, you're not going to get older people watching his stuff, but there's so many young athletes and then they picked him out.
The demographic is expanding, we'll say. I don't know, I'm on the fence whether he's natty or not, because in pictures, I'm like, this man is on gear. 100%. Uploads a picture to Instagram, I'm like, this man is juicy. But then you see him in person and in videos and you're actually like, well, he could actually be natty. I'm unsure. It's a tough one. IFBB Pro, I can't remember his name, but he just called out MattDoesFitness a week ago for being fake natty.
About a week ago.
About a week ago. Yeah, he called him out for being a fake natty, but I can't remember his name, so it's irrelevant. Can't be that big then. But yeah, I don't know, like I said, I see him in videos, I'm like, yeah, he could be natty. I see him in person when we obviously went...
Bare itchy nose.
Get back in your place, you mug.
What?
Speak when spoken to!
What's going on in here?
Like I said, videos, I'm like, could well be natty. In person, when we saw him, I was like, actually, he's not very big at all. He's in good shape, he's lean, got good shape.
You don't necessarily have...
But he's not that big and he doesn't look enhanced. He doesn't have the cap delts in person, he doesn't have the massive traps. He's a lot smaller than you would expect him to be.
It's all down to lighting as well. We all stand in certain lighting in the gym, or in the gym changing rooms, and you look much better than you do under your lighting in your nan's bathroom.
A lot can change Instagram versus reality. Who knows? Lighting, angles, potentially Photoshop, adjustments, all sorts can really make or break a physique. So he's definitely utilising that to the best of his abilities. And I guess to conclude that segment, do we think he's natty or not?
Write down in the comments below. Let's have a discussion.
Let's have an argument.
No, let's have a discussion.
A heated debate. It's nice to see he's obviously come from a very small channel and blown up and is now doing bits on the platform. But ultimately, how long is this momentum going to last?
So I think one thing that he's trying to get on is, from what we've seen on his website, is that he's just trying to pump online programming.
Yeah, and coaching. It's all over my Facebook sponsored. He's always there, like coaching.
It's not necessarily a bad thing as such. He's just trying to, think of his different outlets of where he can gain money here and then. Because if you don't have a sponsorship, you can sit back on the coaching money or something else.
Well, I guess you got a question. Why is he doing that? Is he thinking about life after YouTube? What he can do to maintain, I guess, a solid career?
Yeah.
To maintain financial stability for him and his family? Yes. Or is it because his ad revenue has maybe decreased? CPM has been impacted by recent YouTube algorithm changes. So is he now making less money from videos, therefore he wants to push other avenues of revenue? Only he knows. But as a whole, decent channel. Blessed dude when we met him. Chill guy. Nice to see he's progressed a lot. Videos are quite repetitive and boring, but that's because we've seen him from the start and we kind of see the same videos over and over again. If you're a new viewer, as it is getting a lot of new viewers and new subscribers, it's probably quite decent for you to see because you're seeing a big guy who can eat a lot of food, has a good laugh, decent banter, bit of a dead lid, but so do I. Natty or not, again, who knows? Would I be surprised if he was natty? No. Would I be surprised if he was enhanced? No. Does it really matter? Not really. Natty until proven juicy.